I'm Anna from Agri-Gene. We're here today with AFL player Ben Cunnington on his farm, and we're going to talk about all things cattle and footy. And Ben grew up on a dairy farm. So Ben, do you want to talk to us what it was like growing up?
Yeah, that's right. So myself and my wife, Belinda, both grew up on dairy farms, as you said. Princetown I was from, and Belinda was Scotts Creek. Couldn't have been happier with our upbringing on the farm, and that's what sort of put us in position today to buy our own farm for the kids and for ourselves as well. Yeah, I definitely think it did have some sort of impact growing up from a young age. I suppose you get given responsibilities by feeding your pets, feeding the young calves, and you've got to stay disciplined to doing them daily, otherwise it can be costly. So little things like that I feel set up your personality and your work ethic going forward. And I suppose coming into training, you've got to be disciplined, you've got to work hard, and especially if you want to achieve something. So I definitely think there's similarities that have helped along the way. Yeah, it's massive. I suppose the older you get, the more appreciative you are of the farm and the upbringing, and fortunate enough Mum and Dad still have the farm, mainly because my youngest brother Jack, he loves it, so he's sort of bringing the latest technology into that farming and the hard work. But yeah, me, Belinda and our two kids, we get that back there as much as we can. Even still living in Melbourne, we stay there a lot. The kids love it. We still like getting our hands dirty there as well, so it's been huge.
So Ben, why did you want to have your own cattle operation?
Yeah, since we were young, growing up on the farm, we always loved working with the cattle side of things. Then we moved down to Melbourne, but since then we've always had one eye on the cattle, and lucky enough our property come up 15 months ago. We took it with both hands, and now we're running some Angus and some also young dairy calves at the minute, just as a fattening program. But we've always had a lot of interest in the cattle, and hopefully one day we can take that a bit further.
So Ben, you currently play for North Melbourne. What have been some of the highlights about playing for that team?
Yeah, some of the highlights at North were back in 2014, 2015 when we went back-to-back prelims. When you're a young fella coming in, you think if you play 10 years you'll get your chance of playing in that premiership, but I'm now coming into my 12th year and haven't yet made that end goal, but looking back, them prelims were pretty exciting times with some of your best mates.
Ben, coming back to the farm, what sort of workout do you like to do when you're on the farm?
Yeah, I try to avoid the fitness workout side of things, but lately it'd be definitely carrying pine posts, especially when they're wet, has been a workout, and also putting in strainers by hand has definitely been a workout.
How many posts do you reckon you've lifted?
We tried to do some rough numbers the other day, and we'd be up to 700, so yeah, not good.